speaking the words of Har-Samtus, the great god, who dwells in Dendera, who is in the arms of the first in the night barge, sublime snake, whose chin statue carries him, whose crew carries in holiness his perfection, whose bacals hath or to appear in the sky, whose figure is revered by his followers, who is unique, encircled by his forehead snake, with countless names on the top of Chui on Hezin, the symbol of power of Re in the land of Adam, Dendera, the father of the gods, who created everything. Gold his metal, height, 4 handbreadths. Speaking the words of Har-Samtus, the great god, who dwells in Dendera, the living bud in the lotus flower of the day barge, whose perfection is carried by the 2 arms of the jet pillar as his Siskimu image, while the Kos on their knees bend their arms. Gold and all precious stones, height, 3 handbreadths. Speaking the words of Har-Samtus, the great god, who dwells in Dendera, who emerges out of the lotus flower as a living Ba, whose completeness is elevated by the Kemet Jew images of his Ka, whose Siskimu image is revered by the crew of the day barge, whose body is carried by the jet pillar, underneath his Siskimu image is the primal, and whose majesty is carried by the companions of his Ka. Gold, height, 1 cubit. Har-Samtus in the Hern container of the night barge that contains 4 figures. The figure of Hez in front of him, whereas this flower is behind him, the water beneath him. Gold his metal, height, 4 handbreadths. Har-Samtus on his barge, gold and all precious stones, height, 3 handbreadth. Har-Samtus of Upper and Lower Egypt, the saddest snake that emerges from the flower, which contains the Hern container, who is flanked by 4 figures with human faces. Under his head the figure of Head on the Sarach on the bow of his barge. The Juff monkey with the face of a toad, armed with knives, is in front of him, as are the 2 figures that carry the front part of this flower.
We found out that the light bulb is related to an extinct form of ancient technology which may produce almost unlimited energy. The following Egyptian treasure is such an example.